Okie dokie, guys. So, welcome back for another pleb show. So today, I'm going to be driving the Fomula Vector again, because I enjoyed it so much when I drove it last week at Bahrain, that I wanted to try it again. And I was going to do some other stuff, but I couldn't find the assets I needed, such as the Top Gear test circuit and a proper working version of Pikes Peak for Assetto Corsa. So instead I've gone with something a little new. So, as everyone is probably aware, F1 is going to Jeddah in December. Politics aside, just looking at the track looks fairly interesting, fairly squiggly, and this will be my first actual drive on it, so we're going to learn the circuit a little bit. Now, like I said in the previous episode, or previous video, I am no pro racer. I am a pleb that loves to drive cars that I will never own. And I'm going to be driving them in a place that I will probably never drive. So, this should be interesting. So let's have a little look. Now, I believe there's 27 corners. I think the average speed in simulation is supposed to be something like 240 kilometers an hour. Which is pretty ridiculous for a street circuit, to be fair. It's pretty damn fast. Ooh, hey. Ooh. Okay, fast snaking section. Now, links to both the car asset, the Fomula Vector, and also the track asset will be in the description below. Go check them out. The car is by Jackaman3 and the track is by Tyrone. And both guys have done a phenomenal job to get these assets to work as well as they do by the looks of it. Whoa! Hey! Okay, there's not that much grip there. Not for braking anyway. With regards to the car, I have it on what the game deems factory settings. So it's factory ABS, factory traction control. So I don't know whether I have them or not. I don't think I actually have traction control in this. Let's test. Nah, it's locked up. Yeah, no traction control by the looks of it. ABS even. Oh, that is sharp. There are some nice touches to this track. Some interesting touches, as you're seeing there with the boards. I have seen a video already done by Jimmy Broadbent around this circuit, so I kind of know the layout a little bit. I know that there are a few interesting things. One thing that this track is missing at the moment is, as you probably noticed, braking markers, which is why I'm being very tentative. There are no braking markers. I don't know where DRS is. I presume DRS is down here, so I'm going to activate it anyway. So I'm just kind of guessing the braking zones based on where the tyre marks are, and that was way too late. Oh, nice touch on the Racers one. Okay, so let's have another go then. That pit exit was kind of interesting, very Canada-esque. That was nice. This is the snaking section, beginning of the lap. Quite a high speed, to be fair. Now the Fomula Vector does have very good handling when I drive it properly. Kind of going half throttleish, as you can see on the left hand side of the screen. I have got my my input levels, so that you guys can see how much I'm braking and accelerating. This is the hairpin, isn't it? So this is quite interesting because this cambers inwards, but you do slide outwards quite a lot with the car. You tend to wash out a bit, so that's going to be fun. Nice fast section here. Whoa, that's a tight one. Okay, yeah. Could use an indication there as to that coming up. Would also help if I had a track map. That would be even more handy. Nope, not there. So we go around here and then there's a left, isn't there? Yeah, just there. Oh, buddy. And I've spun again. Oh, there is no grip off of that circuit. Jeez. Be interesting to see if it's like that in the real thing. Now the track is quite wide. Now this isn't the very first iteration of the track. In fact, I think it's like, oh, I've got it on the other screen. Let's have a look. It doesn't tell me a version. I do know that this is a slightly modified version after the original. So the track width has been reduced because a few reviews were saying that the track seemed a lot wider than the marketing material made it seem. So Tyrone has adjusted the track, you know, to go with the feedback, which is quite nice. Good to see content creators actually listening to feedback. I just went ridiculously cautious into there. Now, as no one's actually really raced this circuit, I don't think. I don't know whether this is a brand new circuit. I don't know much about the circuit. I don't know whether it's created brand new for F1 or whether another racing series might race it already, like GT series. I don't know. So I don't know whether anyone actually has any data on how the track runs, you know, the lines and such. So I don't know how accurate these tyre tracks on the circuit actually are. And considering all of the oil money, considering all of the oil money in the Middle East, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they are creating this as a brand new circuit, because they do love to throw around their riches. Sure, fair game. You know, they're entitled to do what they want with money that they've earned. Fair play. But yeah, so I don't know whether. Oh, keep missing that one. Jeez, that comes at you quickly. Yeah, so I don't know how accurate the tyre tracks actually are. I'm not sure on what the time is we're going to be expecting around here either. So it's going to be fun. I mean, this section here looks very wide. I shouldn't think for a street circuit it'll be that wide in real life. Because that's like 4 abreast. I mean, if it is that, then fair play. I mean, like here as well. I mean, grid slots are crazy far apart, so I do think that there is still some editing needing to be done on the track widths. Yeah, that first little section is very Canada-esque. Not complaining. Got like a whoa, semi-tight bus stop that's copied and rotated. I do enjoy that first section. That is nice. Brake hard. I'm kind of liking the later turn in there, because then you match up with these lines here, which I presume you probably have some sort of DRS here, and then you brake for this curve on the left. Sharp right left. Whoa, sharper than that, Jimmy, come on. And we come around here. This is the one I always... Nope. No, it's round here, isn't it? I always miss. Whoa. James, come on. There we go, just here. This is the one I always miss. There you go, folks. You can see us learning the track for the very first time. And then we go on to this fast, long left-hander. I'm looking for that grandstand on the right-hand side. I'm braking by it. Tight left for final corner. Oh, I need to brake slightly earlier there. Onto the start-finish straight. So that... I mean, for a 27-cornered circuit, that is very fast. We're going to brake nice and early. Should have broke earlier than that. As I get a lock up on the fronts. And then down. Do this sweeping section. This is fun. This is like a go-kart circuit, this bit. Brake slightly for this right because it tightens. To the left. Boom. And accelerate down to the hairpin. Brake a bit later for the hairpin. I do prefer this slightly more open angle on the entry, because it means I can be a bit tighter on the exit. Around here, braking just before that curve on the left, sweep right, left, accelerate out, cool. And then there's a couple of kinks before I get to the sharp point. It's just around this one, isn't it? Stay right around here and brake. Boom. Bit of a lock up. brake slightly earlier. Had to ease off there, I thought I was going into the wall. Okay, around here and just before the grandstand. Ease it into the braking zone so we can get... We need to stay more right there. And then DRS. Now I don't know where the DRS activation zone is. It's going to be about 130. That's not bad. And we could eke out some time. I wonder how many times we're going to see that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I wonder how many times we're going to see people locking up going into that first corner there. Bear in mind, Middle East, this is going to be sandy, a bit like Bahrain. Although, to be fair, I mean, street circuit enclosed. Where are we? We're going left, aren't we? Damn. Oh my goodness. That's it. It's all gone Pete Tong now, folks. That's it. Do we retire now? That's it. Tight street circuit in a car with not a lot of steering angle, not a lot of turning radius. Okay. Alright, let's just pot around and continue to look at this circuit. So that's going to be... This is going to be quite a really fun section, that first section. I'm really looking forward to seeing racing through that. I think it's going to be a bit of a follow fest through those first couple of corners. And then you're going to get to the racy bit down here. So you're going to find some people, you know, looking at you, Ricardo, licking the stamp and sending it into that hairpin there. And then trying for the cut. You'll get people trying for the cut back. Oh, balls. Yeah, you're going to get people trying for the cutback on the exit, of course. So it's going to be interesting as they all race down to that tight right-left. And that tight right-left, I think, is going to catch people out if they're fighting. And you got a couple of sweeping corners, which should induce a bit of back and forth into another heavy section, heavy braking section. Another tight right-left. They've really gone to tilt town on this, haven't they? With the heavy braking at the end of fast sections. I suppose it's evened out quite nicely with the speed of the sweeping section at the start. So, I want to open that exit out there. There we go. I get some DRS going. I'm enjoying this circuit. I'm not going to lie. I'm enjoying driving this. I mean, I don't usually enjoy driving street circuits because I find them a bit of a ball ache. Looking at you, Monaco. But yeah, this is quite nice. Oh, not quite the grip. Oh, it's an interesting texture here. I wonder whether that's... Because looking at my tyres are now dirty. So I'm wondering whether that's a grass texture they put down there rather than tarmac. Yeah, I kept that a bit too tight there, but it's nice. Oh, wrong bit. PTSD kicking in there, folks. Okay, that can be taken. If you nail that braking section and get that left right, you can take that so fast. I mean, I'm not taking it fast because I'm a pleb. I'm not very good. But you could. But yeah, anyways, guys, I've enjoyed these 7 odd laps as I spin it under the DRS down the main straight. Oh, look at that. Oh, if I'd have actually held on to my steering wheel, I might have actually ended up in the pits properly. Yeah, I've enjoyed that. That was fun. It's going to be interesting racing here at Jeddah. Obviously, politics aside, you know, yeah, there are issues over there. But in terms of racing, it looks good. Looks interesting. And the track is really fun. I really highly recommend giving it a go, giving it a drive before you decide whether you're going to like it or not. But anyways, guys, I'm going to round out this episode. facing into this lovely barrier here. My mate Barry R. If you like this, please show it. Give it a like, give it a comment, give me a cheeky subscribe if you're that way inclined. And I will catch you on the flip side. Cheers, guys. Catch you later. Goodbye.